Today we are going to discuss about the topic black body radiation. So this slide is basically consists the basic introduction about black body radiation, such as what is black body, what its definition, and what is the use of black body, what is the concept behind the black body. So these things we are going to discuss. In the next lecture we are going to discuss about the black body spectrum. There are two ways to explain the black body spectrum. First one is the classical approach and second one is the quantum approach. Okay, so one by one we are going to discuss about black body radiation. Now the contents of the presentation is such that the introduction of black body, in which we are going to discuss about the properties of black body, how the black body is made in the lab, and what is the perfect black body. In the second step we are going to discuss about the examples, and that is the in general example of black bodies, then application of black body. So in the next slide we are going to discuss about the black body, its prerequisites, and the whole thing like application and all. Before the study of black body theory, we should know about the beginning of quantum mechanics and failure of classical physics. So at the end of 19th century, physics consists of a Newtonian physics, and or you can say in general way Newtonian classical mechanics, that is used to predict the dynamics of material body. That means everything which is happening around us is can be explained with the help of Newton's law. And second is the Maxwell's electromagnetic theory, which is helped to study the radiation individually, and matter and radiation were described in terms of particles and waves respectively. Okay, so the interaction between matter and radiation were only described by the Lorentz force and or by the thermodynamics. So this is the only two tools that we can describe the matter and radiation or the interaction between them. So at the turn of 20th century, classical physics are challenged by two fronts. First one is the relativistic domain, that is hypothesized, or that is given by the Einstein, and this is called the Einstein theory of relativity, in which Einstein theory of relativity showed that the Newton's classical physics phase at speed of the object is comparable to the speed of light. Means when any object is moving comparable to the speed of light, then we are not able to explain the dynamics of the object with the help of Newton's law. Now second one is the microscopic domain. That means at microscopic level the validity of classical physics ceases and new concepts are required to describe, for instance, the structure or atom or molecules and how the light interacts with the atoms and molecules. The classical physics is unable to solve these kind of problems and to solve the dynamics of any microscopic systems. So basically the classical physics is challenged by these two fronts, and this is the beginning of quantum mechanics, because black body radiation is known as the uh, foundation of quantum mechanics. So motivation behind to study the black body radiation is the black body is very important in thermal radiation theory and practice, and the ideal black body notion is important in studying thermal radiation and electromagnetic radiation transfer in all wavelength band. And most importantly, since black body is considered as a experimentally perfect body that absorb all the light incident on that, and at particular temperature it emits all the light that absorbed, so it is a perfect absorber and perfect emitter. So in general life examples, we have some standard to compare with the real bodies. So for that reason black bodies are very important role. So this is the visualization of a black body. So in general way or in general example, the light bulb is considered as a black body. So when we provide a voltage which is very low, then what happens? That voltage will heat up the filament of the bulb, and when the voltage is low, the filament is the color which is emitting from the filament is red, and that intensity will very low. As we increase the voltage, the color will change from red to orange, then yellow, and then white. And when the voltage is very high, then you can see the glow is approximately white. So white means, we all know that white light contains all the seven wavelengths. And when very heated object is there, the all the white light is emitting, that consists all the seven color wavelengths, which you can see in the display. So in this topic, we are going to discuss about the definition of black body and how the black body is made in the lab. So a black body is a perfect absorber and a perfect emitter, as that means it absorbs all the radiation which incident upon it, and when the black body is heated, it emits all the radiations that it can absorb. Okay, so in the lab, a black body is made by a metallic hollow sphere. In that metallic hollow sphere, there is a narrow hole, so by which a light or incident light can be passed in the uh, sphere, and when the light is when the light is going in the sphere, hollow sphere, it will get reflected by the internal surface of the metallic sphere until the light is completely absorbed. So this is the type of black body that is made in the labs. So black body radiation is theoretically interesting because the radiation properties of black body are independent of the particular material. That means if you are taking any kind of material and this kind of property is showing, the black body is the properties of black body is independent of the material which is used. Okay, so it is not depend on the intrinsic property of the material. So, as you can see, sun is considered as a perfect example for the black body. As you can say, if you record the absorption or emission spectra of sun, then you can get all the electromagnetic radiation, and you can get the peaks or bands or lines from all the kind of electromagnetic radiation. Similarly, any heated object or any heated star which emits all kind of radiation is considered as a black body. The sun and other heated stars are considered as a perfect example for black body. So the application of black body is such: if we want to find the temperature of any body or a star on any object, so we can use the following formulas, like P, since we know that from the P is proportional, or total intensity or total power is proportional to the fourth power of the temperature, Stefan Boltzmann law according to. So we can find out those formulas to find out the um, temperature of that particular object. So in that way we can also find the temperature of earth, or any absorbed energy of or emitted energy from any heated surface or any heated object. So application of black body is very vast, but here I have shown several of examples.